Sunshine Stars travel to play Abia Warriors. Enyimba tackle Aqua United. Ikorodu City welcome Kwara United. Niger Tornadoes play host to Plateau United. Remo Stars will play Kano Pillars at Ikene, while Rivers United will battle Lobby Stars. And Chelsea travel to play Brighton for a showdown in the FA Cup fourth round on Saturday night. The Blues are aiming to win the trophy for the first time since 2018. There will be action across Europe as well. Let's do a preview of the games in the following report.
10 seconds, come on boys!
An all Premier League FA Cup fourth round tie takes centre stage at the Amex Stadium on Saturday as Brighton play host to Chelsea. The Seagulls will be seeking revenge against the West Londoners after suffering 4-2 league defeat at Stamford Bridge in their most recent meeting just over 4 months ago.
Palmer, the man with ice in his veins, not a problem. He'll do it all day long. He's the coolest man in the capital.
Success against Chelsea would prove challenging for Brighton as they lost each of their last 4 meetings with the Blues.
I spoke already last week about Cristo. Probably against West Ham he played already more or less half an hour, and hopefully from now on he can get more minutes and help us. I was with the club all together. We were sure before the window transfer that Cristo was one of the players that our intention was to keep him.
In the other games, Leyton Orient will play Manchester City, Leeds are at home to Millwall, Ipswich Town will travel to play Coventry, and Southampton will be at home to Burnley. There will be league action across Europe. In Spain, Celta Vigo will play Real Betis, Las Palmas will welcome Villarreal, while Real Madrid are at home to Atletico Madrid. And in the Serie A, Verona will tackle Atalanta, Empoli are at home to AC Milan, while Genoa will travel to play Torino. Manchester City has launched a fresh legal challenge against the Premier League over new rules governing sponsorship deals, which the club claims are void. Last year, an independent arbitration panel found aspects of the league's associated party transaction regulations to be unlawful after a lawsuit instigated by the champions. The Premier League and City attended a 2-day hearing last week to make submissions in relation to the impact of the original ruling that the panel is still deliberating. This is the latest development in a long-running legal battle that has already cost both sides millions of pounds in legal fees. And Man City showed faith in Rodri's potential return to action this season by registering the injured Ballon d'Or winner in Champions League squad for knockout phase. It was initially feared that Rodri's season was over, but the Spanish international has set a target of about April to return to play. The Champions League quarterfinals start that to be on the 8th of April. New signings, Nico Gonzalez, Omar Mamouche and Abubakar Kosanov have also been included. City face Real Madrid in a 2-legged knockout playoff next Tuesday, and the second leg will be on the 19th of February. And Real Madrid and Spanish defender Sergio Ramos has signed a 1-year contract with Mexican side Monterrey. The 38-year-old has been without a club since leaving boyhood side Sevilla when his contract expired at the end of 2024. He won the World Cup with Spain in 2010 and lifted the European Championship in 2008 and 2012. Monterrey are managed by former Manchester City defender Martin Demichelis and sits 10th in the league table. He will wear the number 93 shirt at Monterrey in celebration of his injury time goal that he scored in the Champions League final in 2014. And fans of Scottish champion Celtic will be able to attend the second leg of the Champions League playoff round tie away to Bayern Munich after being handed a UEFA ban reprieve. The Scottish champions feared supporters would be banned after a green smoke bomb was thrown onto the pitch from visiting fans during Celtic's 4-2 defeat at Aston Villa last month. They have now escaped with a fine of €10,000 for the lighting of fireworks and throwing of objects. Celtic host Bayern Munich in the UEFA Champions League playoff round. That will be on February 12th before traveling to Germany 6 days later for the second leg. And finally, Manchester City will face Chelsea in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, while Arsenal have been drawn again.